What's up, everyone? Today I wasn't even gonna record, but I was like, I'm gonna do something cute most likely with my face, just because, you know, I'm feeling a little funky. FYI, I have my cuñado's dog here, as well as a new family member, aka a kitty cat. So if you happen to hear commotion in the background, don't worry, my house is up in flames right now, but everything's under control. Went ahead and did my brows. I'm gonna just pop on a second layer of foundation. Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. So yeah. So now I'm gonna take my Too Faced multi-sculpting concealer, and I'm just gonna pop on a little bit under my eyes, chin. And I think that's it for today, because I already did my brows. I don't feel like. But yeah, so let me tell you guys a little bit why I've been absent. Sometimes you have to step into your real life and handle shit one way or another. I got back from vacation. It was so relaxing, minus the tiny little detail that I lost the pinky nail. No, 2 days before the trip. The night before the trip, I got it removed surgically because, girl, I got my fingernail stuck in the carts. I don't even know how. I don't know. I just know I felt pain, and then I went like this. My nail came all the way up except for the very like root of it, so I had to get it removed. I don't recommend that at all. So anyways, because of that, I don't think that I'll be wearing nails ever again. Because of that, I don't think I'm ever gonna get nails again, and it really breaks my heart because you guys know that I love getting my nails done. I don't like to get my nails done just any sort of kind of way. Like, I like long dramatic nails. Maybe not dramatic all the time, but definitely long. And I'm not careful enough. Like, I'm too clumsy, and that's where I go wrong. The doctor told me, keep this gauze on. It was like he gauzed me up, put a damn whole 360 bandage, everything. I couldn't move it. I was like getting anxiety from not being able to move my finger or like do anything with it. I was just losing my fucking mind. But he told me to leave it on for 3 days, and that Sunday on my trip, take it off and put a band-aid on it with some Neosporin or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna do what the doctor says, right? Wrong, bitch. Second day that I had the thing on, not even the second, like day and a half, I got it wet because I jumped in the jacuzzi with Alina. So I removed it, and I noticed the first day it was starting to catch onto my skin. Like, it was starting to become one with the skin. The gauze, at least the one that was directly above the nail, girl, I had to soak it for 3 or 4 or 5 hours. I don't even know. I truly didn't get to enjoy my trip as much as I would have wanted to because of that. I mean, it was still chill, it was still pretty dope, but I wanted to have like a 100% stress-free trip, and it wasn't because of my pinche uña, and I was so sick of it. And right now it doesn't hurt no more. It looks disgusting, but it doesn't hurt no more because it's drying up and it's healing the way that it's supposed to. But I'm gonna pop in the Will You Marry Me blush. I'm actually really happy to be working, to be at home. Y'all know I don't really like to travel a lot. It gives me anxiety. But yeah, if you guys have not checked out my friend Emily Moreno's new waist trainer line, you guys need to check her out. Shapewear, I will link it down below. You can actually get yours today. Quick little rundown on the waist trainers. They're 100% authentic Colombian waist trainers. I already have mine. It's my skin tone. I believe that's the GG waist trainer, because I believe that's what I saw on her website. I forgot exactly what kind of material it is, but it makes you sweat. So it promotes sweating. There we go. So that if you use it while you work out, it'll really help you cut those pounds down right there at the waist. Because, girl, I don't know nobody that does not want to take off a few little inches off the waist. So why not? I need you guys to go check her out. And again, I want to thank all of my friends and her friends as well, because we have a lot of friends. They went and purchased it the first day, you guys, for the shit. They really do work, but you kind of have to like work out and eat right with it. If not, where do you expect to see results? You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyways, that's okay for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. Go ahead and use the Go Brow Eyebrow Mascara by Ruby Kisses. And this is just gonna make sure that all of my hairs stay in place and don't try to run nowhere. I really should have done this off camera, but it's all right. I'm not gonna go above it. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I have to concentrate for a quick second. And whatever's left on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna pop in the very center. And we're gonna apply a fairly thin layer of concealer. The first shade that I'm gonna take is this very last black. And I'm gonna carve out the very, very deepest part of my crease with the black. Technically, this black at the end is not gonna be visible, noticeable. You will definitely see that there is depth, but because I'm gonna be using so many colors, I don't want that depth to blend out. And blend, just soften it up a little bit. Don't gotta be nothing crazy, just so that there's no absolute harshness, to be honest. All right, so the next shade that I'm gonna use, and interruption in 3, 2, 1. Hey girl.
Hey mommy.
What you doing?
Hey
Hey girl, what you doing? Dark olive tone. Just blending out those edges with a fluffy brush. And at the same time, pretty much going over that black. I'm gonna go in with the Amuse Cosmetics Ice Palette. I'm gonna go in with that super dark green. Mommy, 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 don't move me, don't move me, don't move me! You can see I'm pretty much, like I said, going over that black. We're going over everything, but we're not gonna worry about this green looking dusty because we already put the black under there. So now really the only part of the green that's gonna really work is what's peeking through at the top of that blend. So take notes. I don't know why the hell my camera cut off. I just want to catch these hands and go into that Morphe palette, that extreme lime green. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, story time.
Yeah, mommy.
Yeah, mama. So long story short, I'm not gonna entertain y'all much. Pretty much I wasn't eating right. I was stressing. It was just too much at once. And then I had a vacation planned on top of that. I had a million and one things to worry about, I guess you could say. And it got to me, bitch. It got to me. Oh, and then the cherry on top was my nails. Say I'm like already going through a bunch of shit, right? I feel like I'm about to like explode. Like girl, I was feeling it, all the anxiety, all the hormones. And then on top of that, my period was extra late, so it didn't make it no better. So yeah, when that happened to my finger, there's a lot of nerves there. Even though I wasn't like extremely stressed over my finger, like physically and mentally, it literally got to my body, and it got to the point where I started feeling extremely dizzy even throughout my whole trip. So it's now starting to fade away, but it was like that for a while. Long story short, it was a mixture of me not eating right, me overstressing, and my finger situation. It was like, can life get any worse? And then I think it was like, bitch, hold on. But when you're at a point where you're running on E, there's very little room for patience. There's very little room for no te explico. You're like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. And yeah, I was just completely over it. So I didn't want to get on here with a bad attitude. It was like if something wasn't right, if this camera might have moved slightly to the left, I'll stop recording. If my brows weren't done, if I had, like, if anything was wrong, I don't know how to explain it. Like, my body just did not help me have have a good attitude about anything. So that was my hormones. The fact that I already had depression and anxiety. I've actually been diagnosed with it long before anybody tries to talk about self-diagnosing a bitch. I got diagnosed with it, and I actually got therapy, and I went to rehab for it and everything, and I feel like I honestly felt cured. But long before all of these things started happening within these past few months, something pretty tragic happened to me, and I think that's what set it off again. I'm gonna just smoke at the bottom really fast. Guess what? I said I was gonna finish, the bottom or whatever, and then I told myself, you know what? Go ahead and cut the crease because it's gonna take too long, and then you can do the rest, bitch. I finished the eyes. So anyways, I'm gonna show you exactly what I use. I concealed, like always, with my Too Faced concealer at the crease. I used the first white shade in the very inner corner to give it some white. Then right over top, I put the green, this green right here, shimmery green, right at the very top, cover the whole top of the lid, stop it halfway at an angle. The forest green that's in this palette to blend that out, still at an angle like this, and then the very black to fill in the very inner outer corner with darkness and blended it in again, super tiny angle, and then slightly into that crease. So that's what I did. I'm sorry. Even more, I guess. I'm gonna grab my Daisy Márquez palette, and I'm gonna go in with that slime tone shade. Pop it right in the inner corners as that extra pop that this green look needed. I like it. Okay. Y'all hear Elena having her own little like mascara on. I'm gonna pop my lashes on. I still don't know what lashes I'm gonna wear, but just know they're cute or whatever. I'm gonna go in with my Monalisa lashes. So I'm gonna just pop on my gloss, my Fenty Beauty gloss, which I need to get a full size one of because I'm running through it already. But yeah, this was really not even meant to be a long video. I was like, let me just get in front of here. Whew. I think because I haven't done something in a while, and that's not okay. Concealer just fell. I dropped my concealer. I dropped my concealer. Hey, have you seen Uncle George?
He said, hey, it's Uncle George.
Okay, so that's one lash on, and that's the difference of wearing the Monalisa lash or not wearing the Monalisa lash. You choose. This is how I pop on my lashes when I don't have any tweezers. I mean, I do have tweezers, but I'm just being lazy. But there that is. I'm gonna pop on ColourPop highlighter and Lunch Money. I'm gonna smile, and I'm just gonna. Damn. My family needs me so. This is the complete and finished look. I hope you guys like it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.